Yeah, and I unmuted my microphone. Let's go. All right, you are active. You are active. Duolingo is back. Twitch never automatically applies itself. There we go. Now it does. So this is live. That is live. Lovely stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, let's just double check these options. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't put the music, no, not the music, the game on my wavelength. Oh, I have. Apparently I have. Never mind. Hello, duck. Hello, hello. Battle effects, running key. Let's make it a toggle. Speech frame. Nah, we've got to have it bright pink, surely. Font style, we'll do fire red because I like it. Text entry, keyboard, please. Is that just the cancel button? What does that actually do? Is that... No, it accepted it. Okay, weird. Weird. It's just Monica. We don't know if it's just Monica. See, this is what's going to be very interesting about playing this, is I have no idea how faithful it is. And if it is extremely faithful, then that means the first hour or two is going to be completely normal. It's just going to be a game about a bunch of students playing Pokemon. Isn't that nice? Isn't that wonderful? So let's give it a shot. Sadly, it doesn't have controller support. So you're going to have to put up with my clicky clackies again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the clicky clackies. There's literally nothing I can do. Also, when I very first loaded this and tried to get it working on OBS, I can tell you now, the screen is about this big. That as in the window for this game is about this big. My monitor is this big, which is a bit bigger than that. I can't full screen it. The game has no options to full screen, just like this gym of mine. That was another game which just struggled for some reason to give me basic bloody options. But hey, it's okay. Even OBS didn't register it as a game. It registered it as a window, just an executable, like your calculator, not a video game. This game is about as much of a video game as your calculator, according to Windows. But hello Journey, hello Duck, and hello to Monica. If none of you are aware of what Doki Doki Literature Club was, this might be an interesting surprise for you. However, we are going back to Pokemon today. That is the plan. Error. Well, there we go. We've immediately run into a problem. Monica.character missing. Restoring Monica.character. Sad face. What is your name? What do you mean? It immediately opened with the fact that Monica was missing. Why did it do that? My name is Dave. Are you sure you want to go by Dave? Well, now I'm judging myself. Now I'm second guessing myself. Would you like to see the controls? Sure. This moves to character. Confirm. Exit, hold down while walking to run, and F is a register key item. That's fine. That's the same as what this gym of mine was. I got a manual. Yay! This game uses Gen 5 gameplay, including moves and typing, as this game automatically saves, and manual saving is not an option. We hope you enjoy Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club Plus. Headphones are recommended. Though the game does get loud occasionally. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Cosmic Hunter, you are not the first person that's ever said that, and I don't understand it. Good to be busy. It is good to be busy. Keep yourself occupied. Hello, everyone. Today, a new member is joining our Pokemon Trainer Club. This game is so small for me. It's literally just tiny. You guys have got more window than I do. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Hello everyone, my name is Dave. I'm extremely tall, impeccably handsome. I've got a wonderful goatee, even though I'm in school apparently. I decided to join this Pokemon Trainer Club because I love Pokemon, and so I can make friends who also like Pokemon. Hello Dave, my name is Yuri, it's nice to meet you. You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. My name is Natsuki. Why is it Sayori is the blue one? Okay. Welcome to the club full of happiness and joy. My name is Sayori. Nice to meet you. I've already prepared a table for you. You can sit there if you want. Yes, I get to sit away from the girls. But there's no chair to sit on. In that case, go stand behind your table like a Pokemon trainer during a battle. Okay, it did it for me. I am rich. I am not. I'm actually the opposite of rich. Or is that your name? Because if your name is Rich, then my name is Dave. Nice to meet you. What are we doing today? It's a secret. If you want to know, wait here. Dave, how are you liking the club so far? I've been here for 2 seconds. I haven't done anything yet, but I like the people here. You girls seem nice. You're not developing a crush, are you? I've just walked into a room, scanned the room. I like that one. That could be the case. If you dare to have a crush on me, I'll crush your face. Okay, calm down. Jesus, is she always this loud? Actually, she isn't loud at all. Maybe your appearing has triggered something in her adolescent brain. Shut up. I'm happy that Dave joined. The club is bigger now. That is a fact. Who cares? A club is a club. But we didn't need a pervert that only joined because girls are cute. Okay, being accused. I've been here for 5 seconds. Dave, is that true? Deny it. Deny it. No, of course not. I joined because I wanted more Pokemon. I'm just absolutely outnumbered. Pokemon buddies, didn't I say that earlier? I'm back. What were you doing, Monica? I'll show you. That's a Rolt. Is that a Pokemon? Yes, it is, and I've got one for all of you. Wait, do I get to choose, or are you just going to give me one? But what do I get? What do I get? I'm being very greedy. Open your Doki balls. Don't call them that. I'll go first. Okay, so Yuri gets a Zorua. Yuri gets a Litwick. That's very fitting. Natsuki gets a Skitty, which is also very fitting. I'll go next. A Roselia. What an interesting choice for a starter. Not even a Budew. It's just straight up Roselia. Do you like Eurovision? I don't really pay much attention to it. Hello, Renav. Now that everyone has their own Pokemon, it's time to start learning about them. As for now, we should take a break. Dave, you could use this break to socialize if you want. Whenever you're ready for class, please come and tell me. Enjoy your break, everyone. Wait, I could just decide. Oh, I've got a Roselia following me. And this is a run button. Yay! Yo! Why is the UK always last place in the Eurovision? I genuinely couldn't tell you. We have some brilliant music here. Actually, I know exactly what it is. It's because we don't care that much. People like watching it, but I don't think anyone genuinely takes it that seriously. Let's talk to Yuri. Oh, you'd like to know more about me? Very well. Firstly, I'll introduce myself again. My name is Yuri. I enjoy a cup of tea as I read a book. That's a sentence that somebody said. Where's the cat? He's currently having a nap. He likes sitting in the windowsill because it gets really toasty. Ghost-type Pokemon really fascinate me. Monica has taught us all kinds of things about Pokemon. Ghost types especially caught my liking. I like the dead Pokemon. They're mysterious yet elegant, just magnificent. Seeing a ghost type for the first time, I'm just ecstatic. You sound it. You're from the UK, that's nice. I'm from Finland. That's nice as well. Dark makes up 90% of the ad revenue, true. Hey Dave, it's nice to meet you. I feel like I've seen you before. I think you live in my neighborhood. More importantly, aren't you excited? We get to be Pokemon trainers. Monica has been teaching us about it for months now. And now we finally get to play with them. But I've turned up and just immediately gotten them. What's your favorite type? Mine is dark. Why? I just feel connected to them for some reason. Okay, Sayori, chill. Maybe I'm a dark type myself. Hee. What's the game? This game is literally called Doki Doki Trainer Club. What do you want? You want to know more about me? Why would I tell you anything about me? I'll tell you to prevent any misunderstandings in the future, I suppose. It's just for that reason, am I right? You got that? I'm Natsuki, and I bake sometimes. I like normal types. They're cute. That's all I'm telling you. Okay, but what if I leave? I can't leave. Okay, I've been denied. Gonna see what's written. Nothing. Okay, Monica, start class, please. Ghost types aren't dead, they're born like that. According to Generation 1, they are most certainly dead Pokemon. Are you ready for class to start? Let's do it. Alright folks, so let's get class started. Today we're going to talk about type advantages. Ooh, we're going to learn. As you all probably know, every typing has resistances and weaknesses. Certain types are better matchups against some types, and some types are bad. I've given everyone here a type of Pokemon. My rules, for example, is weak against Dark, Ghost, and Bug, but it's strong against Fighting, Icy, so they've deliberately given us a Roselia for the type matchup. I have a bad type matchup against all four of these. Sort of. Huh. How did you find this game? I just stumbled upon Pokemon ROM hacks. Yuri, what types are ghost types strong against? Ghost types are strong against other ghost types. They're also strong against Psychic. As you said, that's right. You always know your stuff. Yuri lets out a blush. So Yuri, what types are dark types weak against? I think it was Fairy and Bug. You got one of two right. Dark types are weak against fighting types, and dark types are not weak against bug types. No, it is dark that's weak against bugs. Ignore me. I'm forgetting my own type chart. Also, Fairy isn't a typing. Make sure you study more. It doesn't exist in this game. You don't want to make such a fatal mistake in battle by thinking that your opponent's actually got a typing that's not real, such as Gun type. What types are normal types strong against? They are not strong against anything. That's right, normal types are weak to fire types though. Which is so specific. Dave, which of these types is grass weak to? Poison. They are weak against poison types. You're absolutely right. Grass types are weak against poison types. Alright, class, and that concludes today's class. I still have a surprise event planned for today. Once again, let me know when you're ready. Does the game want me to actively talk to the girls each time? That's a rules. It tries to read your mind. She seems disappointed. Okay. Chill. Skinny wants you to pet her. Hey Skinny, what do you think Monica has planned for us? I don't know either. How am I supposed to be excited? You didn't see anything. I can't believe he spied on us. What do you think Monica has planned for us? Do you think we're gonna battle? I'll definitely defeat you in a battle. Okay, everyone hates me apparently. I don't want to get my hopes up. What do you think it is? Hey Dave, how are you doing? Are you ready for the special surprise event? Let's go. Let's do some Pokemon stuff. Where are you taking us? This doesn't look like our school to me. We'll be there soon, don't worry. You're gonna like it, I promise. We have finally arrived. We are now in a dark forest. Isn't this Nakami Forest? A place full of Pokémon? Indeed, that's exactly where we are. Well, she just left. She's gone. I've brought you here to give you a taste of being a Pokémon trainer. I've turned this forest into a challenge course for you two. Natsuki and Yuri are out there doing their best. The goal is to beat the totem Pokémon at the end of the forest. I see, so it's Sun and Moon. Along the way, you have to battle other trainers and catch Pokémon, which I highly recommend. Whenever you need to recover your Pokémon, feel free to talk to any of the Nurse Joys, but keep in mind every Nurse Joy only heals your Pokémon once. The totem Pokémon looks to be a Breloom, okay. Oh, it even says it. Breloom's a physically offensive grass fighting type. He's really strong. It will still be hard, but at least it won't be impossible. There's items on the ground too. I recommend saving them though. You'll never know when you'll need them the most. If all of your Pokémon happen to faint, just come to me and I'll recover them. You can also go to the last Nurse Joy you visited. Once you leave the road on the other side of the bridge, you're not allowed here until you either defeat Breloom or are defeated. So don't go unless you're ready. Lastly, feel free to team up if you'd like to. This isn't a competition, so don't feel like you have to win. There won't be any winners today. So are you saying that I can team up with Sayori to make this easier? That's about all there is to it. Oh yeah, one more piece of advice. Try catching a Butterfree, you won't regret it. Here are 5... Why a Butterfree? I guess it's bug flying. Here are 5 Dokeballs. Weaken the Pokemon first before you throw them at them. Good, there's no ball catching tutorial, that's fine. Good luck, but most importantly, have fun. Dave, let's go. She's vanished. Into the ether. Poke tip 1. If two trainers eyes meet, they have to fight each other. It's even written in the law. Why? Why is it in the law? If I don't fight them, will the police come and beat me up? Hey, I like that overlay. That's really cool. I like the way the potion came on screen. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. That's so traditional of a Pokemon game. Youngster Joey would like to bow. Yeah, this definitely is the black and white fighting engine, isn't it? Look at this menu. This is definitely something else. Effective, 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 effective. I mean, we'll just do some damage, why not? Jesus Christ, I am double this level actually. Why am I level 10? Uh-oh, Pidgey's a problem. Not very effective immune. You're not immune. I'm just gonna poison sting you. Why would you ever be immune? I guess they sort of want you to think about the time advantages, but at the same time, it's like, I'm 7 levels up on you. Joey, why are you so tiny? Why is Joey so tiny? Please help him. He is even smaller than a child. You're good. Good. Did an Amoongus just leap out of the ground? Well, it's a fungus. Why, what was that croak? Why did my voice break for a second there? You can tell I'm still not completely well. Do I want a fungus? I suppose I do, actually. Is it part poison type? It must be. Did you just... You just calm-minded. How dare you? Oh no, it's growth, of course. It's basically Calm Mind, but for grass Pokemon. Why is it only buffing itself? Am I about to be one-shot by the most powerful Mega Drain in the world? Or does it only know growth? It appeared on screen but didn't make a ping. There's the ping. Bless you. Doc roll. No, but he's not allowed it. He's not allowed any membership for some reason. Nice try though. There was talk on there were people complaining on Twitch that apparently the gifting on there will actively give most of its gifts to freaking bots for some reason. Which is really strange. By the way, babe, since you donated a membership, do you want to nickname the fungus? Tiny little mushroom fella.
Let's call it Gus.
Gus. Is that just G-U-S?
Yeah.
There you go, it's Gus. Gus the fungus. And I do actually want... Where's the pause menu? There it is. I want to actually look at Gus. He is grass poison. He is a mushroom and he's holding a tiny mushroom. Often lost in forts. Okay, he's got effect spore, that's pretty good. Yeah, it only knows absorb and growth. So it just spammed growth. Oh, it's... That's cool, so it's using the system. Oh, I can't get back over the bridge. Ah, that's a shame. Caterpie. Oh, a monkey. A monkey just jumped me. Where did this bloody monkey come from? You go down to a poison sting. Thing is, we know these monkeys suck, and I don't need another grass type. That didn't look like a lick. I'm just going to say that now, that didn't look like a lick. Oh, and the poison. There we go. Oh, it ate an oranberry. That's what that animation apparently was. It's the thrill of the gamble that keeps him going. Absolutely. Maybe if Liam comes along later, we can remind him to try, because he said he wanted to. It's funny when you play like a fan game over a ROM hack, just because it's dramatically, like, it's just more, what's the word? It's not clunky, that's wrong. But you know what I mean, like, ROM hacks tend to have like a little bit of delay to them sometimes, whereas I feel that fan games just don't. They feel smooth. Even this, for some reason, feels smooth. Also, don't worry, I did see that Azelf. The emotion Pokemon. Hey Dave, you're a little slow. Come on, let's get going. That's because you're running. Ooh, a Butterfree. She did say to catch a Butterfree. She did say that'll be worthwhile. Bum, bam, bum, bam, bam, bam. It's level 10. Jeez, why are you level 10? I'm gonna stun spore you. Never mind, I'm gonna miss the stun spore. Okay, we've got poison point. We'll take that. I have a feeling Roselia's just going to go down no matter what I do here. Jeez. Yep, there we go. Poison doesn't like the psychic. Why does it know? It knows confusion. That is so harsh. So we throw out Gus and we just launch a Pokeball. Butterfree, kind of a problem. Like the menuing and everything, it's so smooth. No, okay, never mind. Maybe next time we'll get a Butterfree. Okay, all that does is put us there. How far do you go before the bridge? Yeah, you get past this boy, and now you can't go back on the bridge. So they'll be fine now. I think we just come back when we've got some more levels. Oh no, Nurse Joy was right here. What are you? Oh, you're a Wurmple. I was gonna say, from the front you look like a phalanx. Cherubi and another Butterfree. I mean, Gus has something going for it now. Oh, the Bum Trio is the freaking Pixie Pokemon. I do agree. They really amount to nothing, don't they? Right. So this thing will just take me out immediately. I gotta land a Stun Spore. There we go. Big, beautiful Stun Spore. So this matters a lot less now. This won't be much, but I'm still gonna get damage in. Hello, Raykov. And hello to everyone currently watching. We are playing Doki Doki Pokemon Club. Ooh, that was so close. Wait, did Mega Drain miss? How do I feel about this? Yeah, never mind, it didn't miss, it just did bugger all. Again, the paralysis is golden. I think we just throw balls. Oh, we have a potion. We're using that potion. Incredible amount of D names. True. Okay, let it get through. I'm actually just going to drop a Leech Seed. Or do I Poison Sting and hope for the bloody best? I'm going to Poison Sting and hope for the best. That was very little, and now we died of confusion. Incredible. I need to get stronger Pokemon. Why did you give me a Roselia? Do we now just huck balls at it? Because I don't think we've got much of a choice. And will Monica give us more? You can call me Deloy if you like. That doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Oh, that was so close. Oh, you go down to a gust. Immediately. Never mind. Okay, Monica, could you please give me some more balls? Don't tell Siori, but I'm seriously rooting for you. Are you telling me I just have no balls now? Am I a Dandadan character? Have I lost my balls? I guess we just level up Gus and, What was that? That was a mental fungus. It just leapt out of grass at us. Dude's got a death wish. Just spam Poison Sting. Poison doesn't resist poison. Easy Deloy. I like... Do I regret having D as the start of my name now? It could have been anything. If my name was George, it would be Glowy. And I kind of like that one, actually. I don't think I'm a George, though. I don't think I will ever be. Alright, so more stings. Hello, Robert. Is that your surname? Because that is an awesome surname. George is a pretty common British name. It is. It very much is. I like Cherubi. It's a shame it's just this tiny little thing that doesn't really evolve into anything meaningful. Oh, you are weak to Poison Sting. Let's go. Actually, let me check something. When does... Ooh. Guys, are you aware that Legends ZA comes out in literally a week today? And that's going to be a very important game for the channel. We're going to be playing Legends ZA a lot. That I can guarantee you now. That cherub just let... That should really be let out of nowhere. Hello, Red Devil. What game is this? This game is Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club. If you've ever played Doki Doki Literature Club or know anything about it, then you might know what this game is. Yo, that was mean. It's for sun and support. I can see that. Wow, that was a really mean critical hit. I've never used it, but I have looked at it. I feel like it would work in Elite Redux, because at least then you could do something with the sun ability. That's a Wurmple. I don't want to fight a Wurmple. You've probably got very bad XP yield. Look at the little fella. Can we all agree that Black and White was like the peak of their sprite work designs? Like they did such a good job with it. I might chuck down a leech seed just to get a... Oh wait, the grass is completely unaffected by that. Ooh. You know, I didn't actually consider leech seed to be a powder move. I noticed you bambooed the hell out of Skyreach. Yes, I did. Skyreach Temple is now got a bamboo path, which I need to put like a small shrine in it. I'm very happy with it. There's more I can do, but I'm going to wait until later. Gen 3 was peak sprite design. I mean, I partially agree. I just think Gen 5 has such a good presentation. They did such a great job with making the sprites move. And I like that quite a lot, honestly. Should put string at different heights to have bamboo at different heights. Wait, no, don't tell me that it's all grown to the same height, because if that's so, that's annoying. I didn't think it would do that. But again, if you're not flying above it, who cares? It's all maxed, yes. Well, it wasn't maxed when I planted it. But it's okay. I don't mind it that much. I'll just beat up this freaking monkey. Get this silly pansage out of here. Just make it look variable? Yeah, you are right. Like, there are probably some things I could do with it. Do you know what's really ironic as well? Is we set up a Pokémon server for the community to play on. And then I find that apparently like a month ago, there's like a VTuber Pokémon server that's appeared out of nowhere. And that just made me laugh a little bit. The only difference being that that one is only allowed YouTubers and VTubers on it. Whereas, of course, our server is open completely to the public. But it's just funny, you know, that we're not the only Pokémon server out there which is owned by a YouTuber. Dynamic Sprites was the best, to be honest, but Trash Bag and Ice Cream Cone? Hey, don't say bad things about Trubbish. Trubbish is a cute little fella, even if he is a leaky trash bag. I think at Pizza Hut, that is one hell of a username. But what if Pizza Hut does something really, really bad? Would you want your name to be associated with them? Oh, I could get a Pidgey. Hang on a minute. Pidgey detected. I do like Pidgeot. Depending on how far this game actually goes. Let's see how this goes. Do I die in one hit? Watch this. I love the fact that you made your server for the public, and not a lot of people would do something like that. If it wasn't for the public, it would be mostly pointless to do. Like, I would be running around on it with like 4 friends. But everybody's busy, so we don't necessarily have the time to be on it all the time anyway. I just wanted to make sure that there's always some life going into the server, even if I don't have the opportunity to do it myself all the time, you know? So yeah, by all means, it will always be open to the public. If I was ever going to do a YouTuber-only one, I would either join somebody else's or just make a completely different server, but the public one will always be there for as long as I'm able to keep it open. I'm going to call this Pidgey. What do we call this Pidgey? Does anybody have a name for a Pidgey? Its small sprite seems wrongly coloured for some reason to me. I don't remember it having a white, like, crest. Weird. Traitor? Why would I call it Traitor? I'm gonna do it because you asked me to. However, Pidgey should very easily. Do you have Gust? No, you haven't learned Gust yet. The traitor survived the poisoning. Do you know what? Good. Good morning, Air. Hello and welcome to the stream. Best of luck to you. We are playing more Pokemon games. And you know what? Traitor needs to learn a flying move as soon as possible. Because you're Jack Spearow. Ah, yes, very good point. Very, very good point. Do you know, I'm just going to open the stream on my phone quickly. Ah, that's an ad. Just tackle the Cappy, we're good. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Tackle. I do love how I'm positioned on stream because I have to have my hand on the keyboard, which means my camera just isn't in the right place at all. But it's okay. You can see the game in my glasses. What kind of Pokemon game is this? It is Doki Doki Literature Club, but as a Pokemon game. Wow, Traitor really took a hit there, didn't he? Angle it lower. You would be surprised how little control I have over it. Wait, do I just... I'm just going to hit the monkey. I could probably... Well, no, because that does nothing. Can I move it this way? I can a little bit, but then I don't want to. There's so much cool stuff behind me. Why would I ever want to stop you from seeing it? Look at this. Look at the amount of work we put into the background. You need to be able to see it to believe it. What are we fighting? We're fighting a monkey, so we need Roselia out. But yes, this is also a fan game. It is not a ROM hack. You can tell it's a fan game because it runs well. The light bar is my favorite part of the setup. Yeah, when I've got somebody else sitting next to me, the light bar can't be seen, but it's okay. Write my name in the Death Note, please. Hello, Furchan, what's up? No, they're not even wrong. Look. There it is. I have a Death Note. I also have a little figure of Ryuk. He's got an apple and a Death Note in his hands. Because those Death Note books belong to my girlfriend, and we took them off the shelf and we were like, why don't we put them on there? And then I was like, oh yeah, I've got a Ryuk figure, don't I? So I ran into the bedroom and got it. And I was like, this is perfect. I love Death Note, it's so good. Get rid of her, how dare she block it? The light must be seen. Look at Monkey. He's blocking it. Do you want me to get rid of Monkey? Thank you for understanding me, Deloy. Hey, everyone's getting levels. Beautiful. That's sick. This responds to my voice. If you can kind of see it. Like I can see, like I've got vertical chat open here, but you can kind of see it. It's like me. There you go. See, it goes up and down. Let's fight another monkey. I have a feeling that I need to swap Pidgey out. I also, now that I think about it, need to sort the chat into live chat mode. If you swear, For some reason, if you write curse words in chat, I can't see it unless I set it to live chat instead of top chat. Which will always be funny to me, because it's like, why? I have no items. I think I've got one Pokeball. Let's go to Roselia and just deal with a monkey. Yeah, a big reason as to why we needed to do what is behind us at the moment. I mean, two reasons, obviously. The first one being that it was very cluttered. It sort of just had random stuff on it that I had. Like, I owned a couple of things and I was like, I'll put it back there just for the sake of it. But then we had like an idea of like, why don't we put some shelves on it? And when we went out, well, I say we, Chloe definitely found a unit and was just like, would this work? Brought it home, tried it out, and it works. It looks really good, in my opinion. The only downside is a suspicious little Theo will take one look at the higher shelves, which you can't see on camera, and he will jump. And that isn't very secure. If that swings forward, I shall perish. Live on camera, I will be knocked out by my own cat. But then again, I'm sure you guys would like that, wouldn't you? Why does it feel like it should be Friday today? I've only been to work once. I wouldn't even mind if it was Friday, to be fair, because that means I haven't got to work one more time. The coffee machine at work was broken. Assassin's cat. I don't think he'd do it intentionally. He'd do it because we haven't, like, given him food in the instant that his bowl was emptied. Even if he doesn't want to eat it, he'll just be like, why is it empty? I want to walk into this room and see my food at all times. I don't want to eat it, I just want to look at it. He's wonderful though, we love him. Who in the name in the whole of planet Earth would want to have their name written in something like a Death Note? Someone that is, what's the word? Basically someone that lives on the internet. Okay, that gust is massive. The combat GUI looks so retro and weird. I quite like it. Cause of death, being drowned in boobage. You are asking for a lot. Is that Sunu Peak I see? Huh. Why didn't it speak? Wait, what do you mean another one?
Can you see these curse words?
Ah.
Blessed, bloody, dang, darn, frick, fudge, heck, shoot, crap, crud, son of a biscuit, holy smokes.
I'm sorry, but son of a biscuit is fantastic and I'm using that going forwards. That is a lovely list of curse words that JD from Scrubs would use rather than actually cursing. Massive demonetization, we're done. The channel is over. Sunu said too many curse words in a row. We are dead. But thank you so much once again for those wonderful donations, Sunu. You are a lovely human being. Unless you're not a human being, of which then that also explains the generosity. Wow, he said crud word? That's naughty. Absolutely. Okay, we should be able to annihilate this guy now. Boom. Beautiful. Absolutely D's nuts. Okay, when you just ended it with absolutely D's, my brain is wired to anime right now, and I wanted to know how you knew that. Hello? Is that Dejuan? Is that the name? My apologies if I ever get it wrong. Oh, I love how flying doesn't resist flying. Go on, Pidgey, win this for us. Ooh. Massive gust. That was a tiny-ass gust, actually.
These nuts.
We're running.
Nut emoji, nut and bolt emoji.
These nuts, how dare you say that in the presence of stream. That is... Sonu, you are walking a very fine line right now with some of these phrases you're uttering. Can't escape. So long, Pidgey. Just perish. The Butterfree wanted to get a kill, and never mind, this Butterfree is refusing to let us leave. Sonu might just be AI. I don't know about that. We're gonna have to... Actually, now that I think about it, if we die to this Butterfree, we heal. So why don't I just do that? I was drawing when I forgot to plug on my mouse. I was an hour and a half drawing nothing. Wow. How do you not notice nothing appearing on the screen? Screw you, Cata jerk. That is such a specific insult for a specific Pokemon. Screw you, Meta Butt. Screw you, Butterfree. I don't think we win this just because this does no damage.
Dear algorithm, this is a family-friendly channel. Angelic face emoji, baby angel emoji, angelic face emoji, baby angel emoji.
Just send messages to the YouTube algorithm. Oh, it crashed for a second there. That was weird. You can't just send messages directly to the YouTube algorithm. It doesn't listen. It doesn't even listen to Mr. Beast. I'm taking my morning poop again. Everybody applaud. Everybody applaud for the morning poop. Why the name of the Holy America is an AED? Alien extermination dollars. Would you like to give a nickname to Butterfree? Yeah, Butterfree. There we go. Antarctica Express dollars. Yeah, that was it.
AED equals Antarctica Express dollars. Penguin
Best
emoji.
of luck to you. I will do my bloody best. I have a team. Butterfree survived the poisoning. I need another heal, but the game just doesn't give it. Alien versus Exterminator. Ah, currency. But now I've got to fight this trainer. I kind of want to lose. Can Gus hold his own against a fisherman? There ain't any fish here. Can I hook you instead? Never say that to a child. But again, Sonu, thank you so much for the very kind donations. I hope you're having a wonderful week, by the way. Are there dollars made of fish or something? I mean, how do you even leave the Antarctica? The only other documentaries I've ever watched of that, isn't there like the planes that come once a day? Oh, hang on a minute. Gus might be completely okay against Magikarps. I'm under your desk. I mean, if you are, you must be really small. Let me just quickly stretch my legs out. Oh, hello, Penguinu. Fish Invasion. What's the name of the game? So this game is called Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club Plus, because technically this is the remake. Ooh, dude's got a Finian. That's a fish that can actually fight back. Do I just spam growth? I think I get one growth off. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, the effect spore, that's good. But yeah, if you know anything about Doki Doki Literature Club, then you will know where this game's direction's probably gonna go. However, if you don't, then I implore you to stick around, because this is Spooky Week. Spooky Month, even. Okay, massive special attack boost. Now these absorbs will annihilate this Finian. So long, Finian. Random rain dance. I also like how every animation involves it punching itself for some reason. That did nothing. Why did that do nothing? You're a pure water type, right? Are my stats that terrible? Hang on a minute, we've got to check. No, your special attack's 16. I wouldn't say that's bad. Well, it's nowhere near as good as Roselia's, but that's not bad. I'm love fried chicken. That is a username that you've decided to go with.
Okay, this should be $200 even now. The uneven number was driving me nuts. Alright, bye. Waving hand emoji. W in the chat for Rakov, please.
W in chat for Rakov. Rakov, I hope you don't mind that Sonu has just taken your existence as a reason to donate money. I kind of love that. But yes, that is a wonderful round 266 cents. Thank you so much, man. I absolutely appreciate how you support the channel and support what I do, because it allows me to continue doing it every day. And it makes me very happy, so thank you so much. Amogus Pokemon, and he's making it work. Isn't this a pretty fish? I think you were supposed to say that for your other Pokemon, but here we are. How far through Silksong are you? You know the bit where you're supposed to go get the free songs or something, to activate the lift to go higher in the Citadel? I'm at one of them. That's I paused, and I'm going to stream it on Monday, I think. Yo!
Exclamation mark Mondo.
Exclamation mark Mondo. I can't remember what that means, Rakov. But again, thank you so much for the donations. I need some... Rakov, are we gonna catch a Pokemon and name it? I think you're gonna have to give me a name. Oh, you still have a long way to go? I've been really enjoying it, actually. The more I've played it off stream, the more fun I've had. Because I can just do it at my own pace without people staring at me. Okay, what Pokemon game is this? Well, you could probably see it on screen. This is Doki Doki Pokemon Club. And if you remember what Doki Doki Literature Club is, then you'll know what direction this game's probably going to take. Sayori says nothing. Hey Dave, I know I was excited before, but I'm scared now. I don't know if I can do this. Could I maybe come along with you? I might be able to do it when I'm with you. Yeah, you can come with me. Thank you. You're a nice guy. I have now absorbed Sayori. I'll recover a Pokemon after every battle, and this is how we get levels. Oh god, not Monica. She's somewhere, but we now have a Sayori who follows one block away from us. I think it's because Roselia is supposed to be following me right now, but they're dead. Donations are always mandatory, never appreciated. That's what it is. Yes, I remember now. I think Sonu names before me. I don't know if Sonu will nickname a Pokemon, unless you want to, Sonu, which then by all means, throw me a nickname, and then I'll add it to the next Pokemon. I have no idea what that comment is that you just said. That monkey came out of nowhere. You saw that right. A Pansage and a Cherubi. Look at the way the UI set up. It's so weird. What the fuck is this UI? It's so strange. Dust the monkey. Do Honda. Oh, yeah, no, I do love Do Honda. That is one of the names I'm most proud of. Hello, Koopaloop. Hello, Mo. Hello, everybody who's currently in chat. And everyone who is lurking as well. You don't have to say a word, but I know you're there. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. Word, absolutely. My only question is, when is the game going to suddenly take a turn? Let's fight this person. I'll show you how hard I really am. You don't need to. Everyone here is like 10 years old. That's the name I'm recommending, one of my faves too. Yeah, I could call a Pokemon Do Honda if you want. Why do you... Oh, you're a Fire-type user, that's why you said it. That's why you said it. Charmander or Darumaka, that is a lot harder to deal with. Charmander, I probably should be more wary of. Downloaded and completed Unbound because of you. Yo, Unbound is a good ROM hack. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it's the best ROM hack I've ever played, but it's very good. I'm enjoying Vanguard, but I'm taking a break from Vanguard for a bit just because it's so bloody long. I just want to do something else for a little bit. Which one is better? It's a good point. Where's my list? I've turned the list off somewhere. I think Infinite Fusion is a very good fan game. Vanguard is very good as well. Elite Redux is great. Super Mario Mon is fantastic. But I think those are my main top ones. Would you like me to cover your Pokemon at full strength? Not necessarily. Does something live in here? Quinton? I'm not really sure what that question is. Bro, you need to put a list up. I do have a list. I just can't remember where it is. If I go back to here, I could probably find it. Fire Emblem Pokemon? That was funny. Here we go. THM, planned games and beaten games. Super Mario Mon, Infinite Fusion, Elite Redux, and Emerald Rogue are all of my A-tier games. Vestium of Mine, The Pit, Too Many Types, and Unbound I put in the B tier. And Run and Bun I put in the D tier because I just didn't like Run and Bun. It's just not a game for me. Okay, so she's healing us every time. We need this Pidgey to get to Pidgeot. Well, Pidgeotto at least. Dave. Thanks for being here with me. I didn't think it would be this hard, but I made it thanks to you. Why is this Azelf here? Siri, watch out! It's an Azelf! Wait, do I have to... Okay, I have to fight a level 14 Azelf. Sure. Do you collect Pokemon cards? If I had more money, I would. It's... The problem with Pokemon is a similar problem with Magic the Gathering, which is, because of the way that they're scalped, they are so hard to get your hands on. So it's just one of those things where you either need to be willing to drop more money than you should, or go without. Completely agree, exactly. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. You are psychic. I can just slap you with an Astonish, right? Ooh, never mind. Okay, we don't like the confusion. Is this Azelf gonna kick my ass? But funnily enough, I would like to check out the Digimon card game because it looks really cool. I like the concepts that they have. Weakest and most hated legendary trio of a Lake Spirits. I know, that just... Don't you think that one day they'll give all three of them either evolutions or megas? Wouldn't that be so funny? It's just like, yeah, these legendaries are a bit shit. What if we just made them great? Mega Azelf just becomes a huge hat. You Master Ball? I don't actually have one. I don't have any balls on me, unless they've materialized in my pockets. Which I wouldn't put... I wouldn't put it past this game to randomly give me stuff without telling me. Thing is, you say that as well, Demonica. Don't forget that Reggies are kind of shit as well. Like, all of the Reggies are kind of bad, other than the fact that Reggie still learns Explosion at level 1. Wait, I'm just gonna move the donations a little bit closer. There we go. Butterfree's level 11. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Butterfree is level 11. Butterfree is level 12. Hey, Poison Powder. What Pokemon game is this? So this is a fan game that is based on Doki Doki Literature Club. So we will see. Stun Spore. Stun Spore's just better than Poison Powder, in my opinion. The original 3 Reggies are so good that they don't really do anything. They're usable. I mean, okay, that is valid. The Emotion Spirits trio aren't really usable. Oops, wrong button. By the way, we have gained 5 subs since I've gone live today. We are 45 subs away from 2,100 subs. Keep it going, people. Pokémon. Origins are shit, yes, but they're not as bad as the Link Spirits. Imagine being worse than shit. Oh wait, no, sleep powder's even better. Why do you learn all 3 powders suddenly? I like Uxie. I mean, their designs aren't bad, they're just shit Pokemon. Have a great day, guys. No, Raikov, you have a great day. I killed the Azelf, but it's still there. So long. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? What were you doing just now? Were you putting up a show for me? You didn't see that Pokemon just now? No. What about that Pokemon right there? You know, what about that Pokemon right there? Can you see that one? What are you talking about, silly? You're the one that should be alright right now. Hey, cheer up. I feel a lot better now. I could definitely do it now. But first... Uh-oh. Let's see which one of us is better. You shan't pass before the beats thy gym leader. Sayuri, that was a weird thing to say, or something like that. She pulled a Gandalf on me. Uh-oh. It's a girl. Okay, the Doki Doki theme remixed into battle music is kind of cute. You are absolutely going down, though. I like Uxie for the wrong reasons. Well, thanks for admitting that, I suppose. Oh, of course it's a fucking Zoroark. Why wouldn't it be a Zoroark? Suddenly I want to just sand attack and run away crying. Okay, so we sand attack, which doesn't sound like much, but it's good, trust me. Because now we swap Roselia in. We're gonna set up Leech Seed and chill. Did you just pursue to my pigeon? You twat! Ah, such a shame as well. That sand attack should have kept him alive. Just Leech Seed it. I just had a bad feeling about this Zoroark. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, the poison point is good. Because now I can just spam Mega Drain, and hopefully we just don't go down. At least I didn't say Gardevoir or Lopunny. Yeah, but the thing is that then I would at least understand where you're coming from. The emotional trio don't need... Right, I'm not massively certain what you were trying to say, but fair enough. Have you ever played Pokemon Black or White? Funnily enough, that's what this game's based off of. Like, this is the Black and White engine. Yeah, I own Black and White. Well, no, I own Pokemon Black, and I think I own White too, because I didn't care for Zekrom, I liked Reshiram. Zekrom's okay, I just think Reshiram's cooler. That's my opinion, of course. That's a Pidgey, so yes, I will swap. No, I won't swap. Hopper Part 2. I presume you mean Hooper. Doesn't he... No, I'm thinking of Looper. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm not sure what you're on about then. I'm sorry. Male Gardevoir and male Lopunny. I see. Those are indeed opinions. I can still deal with the monkey. It's the fact that I don't think I can deal with the Pidgey. Why does Roselia look like it's naked from behind, like it's wearing a sexy apron? Is that just me? Is it just me that thinks that? Literally, from behind, it's naked. Use a rock move. I don't have one. It's just you, okay. Thanks for confirming, I wasn't sure. Okay, good, but Free just did it. You've kept us in the game because now we can just eat. We can eat the monkey. Eat the monkey for breakfast. Destroy the monkey. Don't get punched. Oh, you were seeded, I see. So Bug Bite's got an animation, but Leech Seed doesn't. I would love to look into the fan game variants of all of these stuff. Just because, like, when you look at the fan game kits to create the game, why is it that it didn't play music there, I wonder? As in, like, when the Leech Seed went off, it didn't go blah, 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 like it usually does. Hope you're all having a good day. Yo, Liam. Welcome to chat. I hope you're having a good day too. My girlfriend tried to gift Duck a membership and it didn't work. I lost. That was fun. It's unfortunate that I lost, but I really enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Oh, I can see the end of the forest. We must be close. Let's beat that Breloom to a pulp. Or get beaten to a pulp. Nice. Also, BRB, I'm going to gently open the door. What the fuck does that mean? Shiny stone. Who doesn't want me to use that one? Oh, he just wants me to evolve Brasilia right now. I'm happy for this. Yo, that's funny. That's funny. I'll take the Roserade. Yo, Liam, thank you for attempting the Doc roll. Once again, Doc does not receive a freaking membership. It never happens. Yay, gambling! Funny enough, it went to someone called Red Game Stream. They are someone who came in and donated like $1 over the course of several days. They kept giving me like 10 cents at a time, which is kind of funny. And now that they've got a membership, they've technically made back their money 5 times over. So thank you so much for that, Liam. What Pokemon is this? This game is called Doki Doki Pokemon Club. Right, now we have a Roserade. We actually have good stats on us. Keeping the poison point, that's good. But yeah, the special attack is really nice on this guy. There's always next week. Exactly. We're just going to see what comes up next time. Am I right in assuming that this Breloom is like level 20 or something? Should I be worried? Oh no, I've been this way. Blip. There's another Nurse Joy. Breloom is a grass fighting type. Thanks for letting me know. Hey Dave, about getting beaten to a pulp. Breloom really beat me hard first time we fought. It happened so fast that the fight after which I won ended before you even arrived. Here's a tip. Breloom's a grass type, which means it's weak to psychic type moves. That's incorrect, Sayori. I wish I'd known that earlier. So she's kind of correct. It's a grass fighting type. How do I get this game? Honestly, if you ever want to play any Pokemon fan game or ROM hack, you just got to Google the name of the game. Time to battle the boss. Breloom is here. Poor Duck, absolutely. So Gust is 4 times effective on Breloom. Mega Drain, we should definitely survive. Yeah, not much damage comes out of that. So we are 7 levels behind and it still did that much damage, which is amazing. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Tea. Does that Leech Life really matter? Well, not Leech Life, but Leech Seed. I don't think that really matters. Ooh, that paralysis is annoying. But it doesn't matter. How have they remixed the theme multiple times? Someone was just like, I need battle music in the form of Doki Doki Literature Club, and I need boss music in the form of the game too, please. Trato leveled up twice, beautiful. A quick attack's good, leveled up 3 times. When do you get to Pidgeot? It's level 16, right? And now you are a Pidgey made of piss. I would celebrate, but I'm a little concerned about my Pidgey. Dave, you did it. I knew you could do it. I pressed Gus 3 times. Come on, let's head back to Monica and let her know. GG to your level 11 Pidgey taking out an 18 Breloom. The Breloom needed to land a status move to even stand a chance. We should play Pokemon My Arse version. It's a good ROM hack where you're shirtless. What do you mean? I just want to thank whoever gave me the gifted membership. You're a pal, thank you. Very nice. I was probably... Was that Liam or somebody else? Yeah, that was Liam. It's completely random. It also means you have access to emotes. And members-only content. Which I need to do more of, admittedly. Monica, we both beat the Breloom. It was tough, but we did it, and it survived afterwards, so maybe I didn't do it hard enough. Let's go back. That's great to hear. This concludes today's challenge. I have to go check on Yuri and Natsuki now. You're free to go home. Let's go home together. I'm really convinced we're neighbors. I just have to find out. That's not creepy at all. I knew it. We are neighbors. But then, how have we met before? Look at my piss Pidgey. It's like become part of the ground. It's the same color as the earth. Did you move it recently by any chance? It's been nice walking home with you. I hope to see you in the club tomorrow. I know you mean the trainer club and not the nightclub. Bye-bye. This Pidgey does just look like a puddle of piss just standing next to me. Oh, that's a Sunflora. What are you doing? The Sunflora is vibing. Very good point. What is this rock? What does this rock do? This is a statue made by the talented Brock from the Kanto region. He made a pile of rocks. Alright, we need to heal Pidgey. We need to get this coating of piss off of him. There's literally nobody here. I just sit here all day. Wait, why is it silent in here? Okay, well, the box works, but why is it silent in here? I don't like this Pokemon Center. It's dead quiet. I love Pidgey. Yeah. It's just standing still and twitching. I should go to bed and call it a day. Or I could explore the town a little. What should I do? Well, if I explore the town... Is there anything... Is she back? No. There were multiple Nurse Joys. Oh, I like that. I almost thought it was just going to get in the way. Do I have any money? Why is the mart empty as well? Pendletown. Why are there only 2 rooms? You can't just go inside. Okay, I won't. You know who else is dead and quiet? Hey, there was water in the fridge. Very nice. Sorry, Pidgey, you're just going to have to remain, like, in absolute agony whilst I figure out, how to heal you. My PC doesn't work. Okay, we go to bed then. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, Dave. Where's Sayori? Don't worry about her. She always comes late. My Pidgey is still electrified. Hey, I finally made it. Sorry for being late. Don't worry, Sayori. We saw it coming. Now that we're all here, let's get today's club event started. There won't be any class session today. We'll be re-evaluating yesterday's challenges, and at the end of the day, we'll be battling each other, using the parties we put together yesterday. As for me, I'll be 1 Pokemon of each of yesterday's challenge areas. What does that mean? I will be 1 Pokemon of each, yes, sure. Let's start with David Sayuri. Please come up to the board. I won. I beat the Breloom. Both of you did well to beat the challenge. It was wise to team up, though not really necessary. Something even wiser, however, battling Dave after seeing his party. Even I didn't see that coming from you, Sayuri. Dave, what were you doing? It looked like you were fighting some imaginary Pokemon. I was, and it was fun. Is that the Demon Slayer manga in the back? No, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't have much interest in Demon Slayer, I'm afraid. You didn't see it either? I swear, there was a blue Pokemon with red gems or something. It was incredibly strong. It took me 4 hits to kill it. I think what's strong here is your imagination. Ha! I found that quite funny too. Moving on. Overall, both of you did well. I hope you two enjoyed yourselves. You may return to your seats. Are you excited for the new chapters? Of what? If you mean JJK, I'm not fully caught up. I've got up to volume 23. I'm still missing like 3 books. Now I'd win? Yes. You're in asking, you're next. At least it's not Hasbin Hotel. That hasn't existed for a while, right? Didn't that get shut down? Both of you did well. There weren't any abnormal occurrences like with Dave, unfortunately. Natsuki, you were a little careless though. If it weren't for Yuri, your Pokemon would have fainted. I wasn't being careless. My Pokemon fainted twice. I absolutely didn't need Yuri to barge in and take all the credit. I'd prefer if you wouldn't speak of me in such an ill manner. It's not my fault if you're still incompetent in this field. Incompetent? I'm sorry, but you're not good enough to beat anyone at their full strength. You need them to be weak so you could beat them, right? That's what you did with my prey. Hey, it's just a mere coincidence that it was a weakened state. You appeared to be weak enough to deal a finishing blow, so I had no choice but to take over. If only you were better at dealing with losing. But I guess it can't be helped. You're still a child after all. Hey, just because I don't have any boobs doesn't mean I'm a child. Okay. We're basically the same age. With your logic, you'd be an adult. Isn't it immature to attack children like that? My cup size doesn't have anything to do with this, but I guess they do. They seem to have grown in size ever since Dave came along. Hang on, is that how it happens? That's crazy. Do I have that effect on people? Dave, that's not true. That's enough. This isn't going anywhere. We're already done re-evaluating, so you can go back to your seats. Don't step on my piss Pidgey. It's time for a little break. Whenever you're ready for the battles, please let me know. Sure. The time has finally come. What does that mean? That's edgy. You stand no chance. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best. Everyone wants to fight me, but what if I just leave? What if I just jump into this Mario painting? Hey Dave, you ready to battle? No. Because my team is still... Yeah, Traitor is still paralyzed. Because there wasn't anyone in the Pokemon Center. Fine. I couldn't even buy any healing items. The matches is Yuri versus Dave and Sayuri versus Natsuki are about to start. Is everyone ready? Affirmative. Come on, hurry up. Ready, let the battles begin. May the best trainer win. So she's got a ghost, which basically means Pidgey's immune to half of what it can do. If it knows it... Oh no, it's gonna know fire moves by now, actually. Hey, I got healed. How kind of the game for doing that for me. Yeah, so tackle doesn't work. And quick attack doesn't work. So let's just dust it. It knows fire spin. I mean, that's okay. I was really expecting it to at least know something like Ember. Why did the music take a weird turn there? Hello, Chibidoki. Oh, and fire spin. Yeah, we ain't really got much damage going on here, but it's okay. We'll just keep trying. Because the thing is... Alright, here we're only taking fire spin damage, which is actually really handy, so we get another hit in. But the other 3 Pokemon we have can't deal with fire types. So we need this Litwick to go down. It is level 16. Will Butterfree be faster? Because I can slap you with a confusion. Oh, that didn't kill it. That's a shame. But Nightshade doesn't kill either. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Got no issues with this. And Butterfree gets levels out of it too. Shame Butterfree doesn't evolve any further. Bidoof. No, he won't change. Bidoof hasn't gained its water typing yet, so it's just a normal type. Let's get some stab damage in. Defense kill kind of sucks. Ghost isn't physical, is it?
Whoa.
Whoa! There's a visitor! Hello, mister. Why do you come immediately to me, by the way? Is it because there's more table space to stand on? Do you wish to go outside to poop? Little Theo visit. He's done with his nap. What game is this? So it's called Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club Plus, which is a very long name now that I think about it. If you've ever seen Doki Doki Literature Club, it'll be very similar. Stab damage? Yes, you might. I like the game UI. I should look into playing Pokemon fan games like this. Honestly, I just find stuff that interests me. Because the thing is, I watched a playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club like multiple times, way back when it first came out. And the fact that I just found a Pokemon game based on it, I was like, you know what, why not? Especially since it's October, it's spooky month, and this game is completely normal. Yes, there's nothing spooky about this game at all, actually. All I can say is I darn well hope certain scenes are taken well. You slept for one turn. Cool. What a ridiculous name. Yeah, well, it's based on a cutesy visual novel. This was a remarkable battle. Yeah, you beat a Pidgey, that's all you beat. The victors are Dave and Sayori. Hope you enjoyed the battle as much as I did. Next up, Natsuki versus Dave and Yuri versus Sayori, so they're just gonna swap the girls round. Go! Good thing Monica's just sitting there with drugs for the Pokemon, just, oh, you won the battle? Heal them. Heal them. Boo 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 boo. Skitty. You would think that Skitty and Delcatty would become fairies, but I don't think they do they? Let's just gust again. More gustiness. I also don't like Skitty's tail like that. It doesn't look right to me. You know, like Apom's hand at the end of its tail? Like, it's the same similar vibe. It's like one of these three spindly bits. Oh, hello again. Oh, welcome back, mister. Hi. You're glaring at me. Why are you glaring at me? What have I done to deserve the glares? You have such a wise look on your face today. Have you gained eternal knowledge somehow? He did somehow manage to make it darker this morning, like out of nowhere. Big Theo W, Big Dave L. Why did I get an L? Are you munching at me? Are you munching at me? Yeah? Yeah? Aww. He's groggy. I think he's woken up and he's just like, feed me snacks. What are you doing? What have you found? Oh, he's punching a pen. What Pokemon am I looking at? Go Butterfree. I'm not sure what I'm fighting. Oh, Skitty. Wow, really? Skitty took out my my other Pokemon. How weird. You have a fungus named Gus. Yes, it's the best name ever. The best name we could have given him. He always had eternal knowledge. Theo knows things that we don't, for certain. Okay, Natsuki has a Baneri. Which, again, just bug bite. Like, what's the problem? Because when I came home from work this morning, I did let Theo outside, so he's done what he needs to, and then he was just like, nah, and just came back indoors and had a sleep. Imagine that life, where you just go about your day and just have a big old nap. No worries in the world whatsoever for a little fella. If you don't agree with the nickname, bad things can happen. Gosh, it's great. I do need to catch another Pokemon, actually, and I need to call it, Dew Honda. That was it. Okay, well, Bug Bite's not really hitting very hard. Let's try Gust. About the same. Ooh. How did that not kill? There is something oddly clever about the way that they've done the levels and Pokemon in this. Yo, thanks for subscribing, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. But it's like all of the Pokemon are higher level than my team, but they're just weak Pokemon anyway. You cheated. There can't be any other reason I lost. Natsuki, you are tiny. She is minuscule. The victors are Dave and Yuri. It's my turn now. I'll fight Natsuki first, and then Sayuri, followed up by Yuri. And we'll end the day with me against Dave. Okay. I'm a tough opponent. Let's see how long you last. Natsuki ended up crying after their battle. Monica defeated Yuri and Sayuri as well. I'm excited for this, Dave. I will go easy on you. Okay, so she's beaten everybody. Uh-oh, it's Monica. Keen Eye? Oh no, you traced my Keen Eye. I was about to say, why would you have Keen Eye? How much do I care about hitting this roots? I care a lot. We're gonna get the Butterfree out. I don't actually know how long this game is now that I think about it, but the fact that nothing... Like, it's been very simple so far. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit longer. Yeah, Bug Bite's what I was going for. She advised catching a Butterfree, but it wasn't necessarily for the event that we were doing. It's actually for this. Because ultimately, yes, the flying moves are good, but you could just catch a Pidgey. Let's go after the Bidoof. Just Bug Bite. We just don't stop. Bug Bite's good damage. We keep it going. Virus extradited. Yeah, when I very first booted this game, Windows did warn me that it was an executable it didn't recognize. Baneri, what? You've just got higher level versions of what we've already fought. Frustration. Why did that do a strangely large amount of damage? Monica, are you mistreating your bunny? I just realized I haven't actually had to use Roserade. Poison Sting, why not? I think Mega Drain would have done more damage, but we were always going to go first. Yeah, that is such a big... such a big frustration. Maybe I should have opened with Leech Seed, actually. Nah, that's fine. That Mega Drain was really good. I should have just been doing that. And that's all you had. Okay. I'll beat you next time. You actually managed to beat me. Great job. I really enjoyed that. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the battles. I surely did. See you tomorrow, guys. And off they run. Dave. Sayori, I have to tell you something important. This really bothered me yesterday during our challenge. The thought just suddenly came up out of nowhere. I want to share what it is now. What is it? I've had this bad depression my whole life. I just don't know what to live for sometimes. But I don't want anyone to worry about me. I just want my friends to be happy. Why do you think I came late today? I can't find any reason to get out of bed. I feel like a useless being without any purpose in this world. Why? Why can't I just be happy like everyone else? Why is this the song that's playing? Do you recognize this song? Why did they use this? It's the bloody coffin dance song, but slowed down. Why is it the coffin dance song slowed down? Why is everyone here worried so much about me? A tear drips down Sayori's eye. What reason is there to do anything when I already know how worthless I really am? Why eat? Why go to school? Why make friends? Why make other people waste their energy on me? I just wanted to tell you how I feel, so that you don't have to worry about me anytime soon. Sayori, if you don't want me to worry about you, why tell me in the first place? I'm sure Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri would support you with this depression of yours. Of course I will too. Really? Do you know what? This is clever. It's not a coffin dance remix, dude, too soon. Thing is that this is the exact same choice in the game. Where neither is the correct answer. Well, your friend Sayori will always be here for you. Well, yeah, but they've introduced Azelf for some reason. Azelf just turns up and is just like, you're worthless. What? Yo, what's happening to me? Stay out of my head. Stay out of my head. Well, okay, she says that a lot. She must be headed from the Kami Forest. Dave, go quickly. I'll notify the authorities. What authorities? There was nobody in the Pokemon Center. Also, why can I run through you? I could run through her for some reason. That's weird. Quick, to the forest! I have to find Sayori. Where could she have run off to? Because it's like, it's the opening to Lavender Town, but not completely. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow, it just teleported me over. So if that's not very obvious, she's hung herself in a tree. Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club Plus! Essentials version 17.2, exception runtime error, script error with event 5. Just Monica, okay. Delete characters, Sayori.character not found. Full script. There's a lot going on here, there's a lot of buttons. It's creepy. Restarting game. We gently opened the tree. That's what you meant by gently opening the door, I remember now. Hello everyone, today a new member is joining our Pokemon Trainer Club. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Hello everyone, my name is Dave. I decided to join this Pokemon Trainer Club because I love Pokemon, so I can make more friends who also like Pokemon. Hello Dave, my name is Yuri, it's nice to meet you. You brought a boy, way to kill the atmosphere. My name's Natsuki. I've already prepared a table for you, you can sit there if you want. If there's no chair to sit on, in that case, go stand behind your table. What will we be doing today? It's a secret. If you want to know, wait here. Dave, how are you liking the club so far? I haven't done anything yet, but I like the people here. You guys seem nice. Now that Dame's joined, the club is finally bigger. Who cares? A club is a club. Yep, and then of course she says that. What if I say yes this time? You're just messing with us, right? Yeah, of course. I joined because I wanted more Pokemon. Hang on a minute, why have I doubled down? Didn't I say that earlier? I'm back. What were you up to? I'll show you. That's a Porygon. That's not the Pokemon we saw earlier. It's a Pokemon and she's got one for all of us. Wait, does everybody's teams randomly change now? Go ahead, open your Doki balls. I'll begin. She's got a Misdreavus now. Remarkable. A Munchlax. I'll go next then. I get a Charmander now. Nice. The flame looks scary. Now that everyone has their own Pokemon, it's time to start learning more about them. As for now, we should take a break. Dave, you could use this break to socialize. Whenever you're ready for class, come and tell me. Wait, what? Wasn't my Charmander supposed to materialize, but it just didn't? How weird. You feel emotionless. Oh, you'd like to know more about me? Very well. Firstly, I'll introduce myself again. My name is Yuri. Yep, and she's talking about ghost Pokemon again. She just has the same things to say. I'm just ecstatic. What do you want? You want to know more about me? Why would I tell you anything about me? I'll tell you to prevent any misunderstandings in the future, I suppose. It's just for that reason, alright? You got that? I'm Natsuki, and I bake sometimes. I like normal types, they're cute. That's all I'm telling you. Hey Dave, have you talked to the girls? Are you ready for class to start? Yep. Oh, and now Charmander appears. The game crashed. Why did the game crash? Is that intended? I almost opened Project Vanguard. Oh yeah, an error log has been created. Oh, hang on a minute. That's curious. Okay, so a notepad file has appeared that says, "Hello, is anyone there? Please go to the single patch of path in the Kami Forest, above the ledge and above a red flower, and follow these commands. Up, 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 up. Right, right, up, up. Right, down, down, down. Right, 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 down, down." Interesting. It's just told me to go to a forest. Was that a deliberate crash? I don't think it was. I also like how it loaded immediately. Alright folks, let's get class started. There you go, the game just works. Today we're going to talk about type advantages. As you all probably know, every typing has resistances and weaknesses. Yep, we're aware of this. Certain types are better matchups against other types, and some types are bad matchups. And given everyone here a type of Pokemon, my Porygon, for example, is weak against fighting types, but it's not strong against any other type. What types are ghost types strong against? They're good against other ghost types and psychics. That's right, you always know your stuff. Natsuki, what types are normal types strong against? You literally just said that. Normal types aren't strong against any types. That's right. Dave, which of these types is fire strong against? Ice. They're strong against ice type Pokemon. Why would I open Notepad up? No, it didn't. I went into the files and found it. You're absolutely right. Fire types are strong against ice types. I think that's the point. Is it crashes the game deliberately to make you look at the files and notice that there's an error log. Alright class, that concludes today's class session. I still have a surprise event planned. Once again, let me know when you're ready. I'm curious as to what Monitor's up to. I'd rather not get my hopes up. What do you think it is? Hey Munchlax, what do you think Miss Monica has planned for us? I don't know either. How am I supposed to be excited? You didn't see anything. I can't believe you spied on us. Are you ready for the special surprise event? Oh, I'm sure you already know what we're going to do. Do we have to fight the Breloom again? Oh. We're in a cave. We've arrived. You both already know the deal, so I'll keep it short. Hey, is it Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music? The boss Pokemon here is a Jinx, a Psychic Ice-type Pokemon. Yuri will definitely have the advantage this time, but maybe Dave has a trump card up his sleeve. Also keep your Pokemon in your Dokeballs, it's unsafe with all the ice here. Here are 5 Dokeballs, weaken the Pokemon first before you throw them at them. Okay, so we get balls each time we do this. Good luck, but most importantly, have fun. Please let me know if you require my assistance, I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to this. Wait, so is Natsuki doing a challenge by herself? It's just a Munchlax here. You should get going. Don't tell Yuri, but I'm seriously rooting for you. Wow, you Snova ambush. There was nothing I could do. That Snova was on to me. And we just Ember it down. Easily done. Ember it down. This thing goes down in one hit. No problem. Considering we start level 14, that does mean we get to Charmeleon in good time, actually. Whereas obviously the Roserade was a very intentional shiny stone evolution. Wow, it didn't one-shot it this time. Interesting, I wonder why that is. Probably just a die roll thing, you know? Good old damage roll. Land a scratch. We all know that after something's been set on fire, they can't handle a simple scratch. Oh, there's ice puzzles here. Ooh, we love ice puzzles. This is the might of an ice trainer. An ace trainer, actually. Fingers crossed, I can just blow them up with a fire type. This is looking promising so far. Come on, little Charmander. Don't worry about the snow warning, you'll be fine. Blow it up. What's Grass Whistle? Nobody uses that move. Grass Whistle puts you to sleep. Why wouldn't you just use Sleep Powder? Is that not the same thing, basically? Some moves don't have animations, but Icy Wind has the longest one. Hello, Peter. Welcome. Go on, Charmander. Now that you're not asleep for no reason now. Okay. A Snorunt, sure. Another thing we should be able to just blow up with Ember. Yep, I think we're fine. Yep, good stuff. Which game, bro? Yo, so this game is called Doki Doki Pokemon Club. This is spooky month, after all. Well, you're now at the spooky part of the game. Sayuri is dead, and only 3 girls remain. But if you've ever seen a playthrough or have ever played Doki Doki Literature Club, it's essentially a retelling of that, but in Pokemon form. It's fine, I don't mind losing because we get healed, and then we just try again. Hey, a Vanillux. Well, a Vanillite. I just snapped my back. I need to click on my back. If I get one more level, the Snovas go down in one hit. Peter, are you saying you almost ran a kid over? I'm assuming you were driving. Oh yeah, you were driving. You said you were driving. Also, I hope everyone in chat is having a lovely day. Dragon Rage? Yeah, and then we just go straight into Charmeleon. You evolve mid-battle? Since when? Guys, has any Pokemon ROM hack or fan game ever allowed you evolve mid-battle? How wild is that? Because now I've just got a Charmeleon. Has that ever happened before? Am I being stupid? That just came out of nowhere, I swear. That's so cool. Why is that not a feature of Pokemon games? I genuinely think if you are playing a Pokemon game solo with no other people, if your Pokemon levels up and is able to evolve mid-fight, you should let it happen. I think that's such a cool idea. Pokemon Reborn and Reju did. You mean Rejuvenation? Okay, so some Pokemon games have done it before. But hey, weirdly enough, I'm playing a Doki Doki Literature Club freaking Pokemon game and just discovered that that's a possibility, which is so cool. I really like that. Not mid-battle, at least. It's just the fact that all I did was take out one Pokemon and now I'm a Charmeleon. Like, the fight is now immediately easier because I've just gained stats. I'm now really powerful. Buffeted by hail, that's fine. A Glaceon. This person's team is just skewing upwards and becoming more and more powerful. Sadly, you do just lose to a Charmeleon though, like, I'm not gonna lie. Charmeleon kind of ace. Blow him up. You gave me the chills. We're in an ice cave, so I'm not surprised. Okay, ice sliding puzzle. Give me that Pokeball. Thank you. Oopsie! Wait, is this not the... Is Natsuki the third one? Okay, so... Hey, Sneasel, I want that. Dave, is anything the matter? Let's get going. We shouldn't keep Monica waiting for too long. That's an interesting way to install the problems that the girls have. Is they have these negative traits about themselves, and it is the emotion pixies which are turning up and making them go haywire, which is actually kind of cool. Try getting to the forest. We do need to go to the forest at some point. I have a feeling if I Ember, I just kill it, so I'm going to Dragon Rage. Ooh, that was so close. Let's get a Sneasel. We like Sneasel. Do you like Charizard? Charizard is such an overused Pokemon. I like Charizard, don't get me wrong. But it's definitely not that high on my list. There are a lot more Pokemon that I prefer. Right, Sneasel gets to be Honda. The pizza delivery, Dave. I'm not the pizza delivery, you are. Okay, well now we have a dark ice type. Oh my god, whoa, holy shit, what just happened? That freaking, that Snorunt went mental, and then suddenly it was a Snover that wanted me dead. Ember. Boom, 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 boom. I sure am. I delivered someone their takeaway McDonald's today. You deliver... I think you mentioned it in the past, actually, that you deliver food every now and then. A sphere would be handy, because that's part water. Or would it be handy? It's a jinx we're fighting. I am pizza. I find that hard to believe. I'm going to scratch it, but I think a sphere would be good, just for coverage later on. Received an encore. You don't need an encore. Throw a ball at it. My liver is gone. I have a friend working in the McDonald's and he's the manager. Cool. How can I play this? If you want... do you know what? The best way to go about it, if you want to play any Pokemon ROM hack or any Pokemon fan game, look at either Poke Community, the website called Poke Community, or EV Expo. They're the two places I usually go. I am Parchin. You are? Do you know what I need though? I need a nickname for this sphere. Does anybody have a name for this sphere? Throw me a name. Just anything. If I like it, I'll add it. Muffin. There we go. Ball. Do you know Ball was good as well, but Muffin got there first. Do we just blast another Snova to pieces, I think? I have an itchy ear. Why does my ear itch? It's these headphones, I swear. Like, if you buy, like, material-based headphones instead of leather, they just get weirdly itchy sometimes. I wonder if Charmeleon will learn another fire move, and I bet it's going to be Fire Spin. I'm going to make an apple pie. Hell yeah, apple pie is awesome. Level 18 Charmeleon, jeez. There's another sphere. That Snova just appeared in front of me. You saw that. I had no choice but to swerve. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom. Ember. Hold on, I wasn't looking. Is it male? Which Pokemon are you referring to? Do you mean Sphere or do you mean Snorunt? Because I don't have a Snorunt. I need to make a Pokemon fan game where I just make the world's most annoying, like, ice puzzle. And you guys will all have to play it. You guys will hate me for making the world's most annoying ice puzzle. Because everyone will be like, I hate ice puzzles, whilst I'm sitting there like, haha, but I love them. I was referring to the sphere you caught. No, it's female. I use green apples instead of the normal ones. Green apples are what you're supposed to use for cooking. Boom. I was always here, by the way. Are you part of my dreams? I was always here. Oh my god, that Snorunt popped out of nowhere. Insurgents beat you to it. Unbound had a tedious ice puzzle right at the end, but I enjoyed it. I had fun with it regardless. I always come back. I see. Dude, you change your name a lot if you are who I think you are. Pokemon Zeta beat your meat to it. What the? Hello guys, which Pokemon is this? This game is called Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club. And if you know anything about Doki Doki Literature Club, you'll know what this game is about. I see what you did there. How dare you take advantage of my unavailable mind. I'll see myself out. No, that means my viewership goes down. That dude's in the floor. Also, I don't want to smooch him.
Man, what the hell you think you is, fool? Do you really think you can get away with looking at me shirtless, bro? Bro, I can't hear my own voice. This is crazy as hell, bro. Holy shit. Whatever, that don't matter now. I'm finna make you regret your stupid ass life decisions up to this point now, head ass.
in the game.
Man, you a bitch, but don't take no photos of me. I gotta change clothes, bruh.
Did the dev just think that there was a funny meme and they wanted to add it to the game? That's so strange. And it's not even an alternate path. This is the direction you're supposed to go in. Okay, so we did just pick up a Dawnstone, which I believe we want to use on a female Snorunt, which is exactly what we've just found. So let's make use of this. Okay, lovely. Have a good day, Peter. Right, Doki Ball, go. Get me a Snorunt because we can immediately get a Frostlass out of this. It feels like if you have an amount of if you have an amount of Pokemon knowledge, you can make use of all of the stuff in the game. Guys, what are we nicknaming the Snorunt? I need a nickname for the Snorunt. Every time you catch a mon, I'm going to do a shot of Brum. I have a sneaky suspicion you're going to be having another 5 shots at least. Name it Smash. There we go. So, that dude's... No, he's not. Okay. So I can now Dawnstone... That's the wrong button. I can now Dawnstone this. Because that's how you get to Frostlass. Which, to be fair, in an Elite Redux run, I should have used Mega Frostlass. But it just, you get it so late in the game. Name it just Monica. That is one of the answers. That is something I should name something that. We'll see what happens. Maybe the game will recognize it. Snowcloak creates a vision in a hailstorm. I'm going to assume that includes snow. I need to heal? But there's 3 Pokemon standing on this stairwell. How am I supposed to get any higher when they're standing in my way? Right, Ember. One-shot it, please. You should be high enough level to one-shot it now. Boom, good stuff. Easily done. Level 20. And now we have to deal with a Sneasel. Which again, I should just be able to one-shot. This sprite of Sneasel looks exceptionally bald. Considering Weavile has the big, like, fan of feathers on its head. That Sneasel just looks like it's missing something. But only because of the angle it's standing at. I think this build specifically is all about Charmeleon being effective. If Charmeleon goes down, then most of the team won't actually work. Because this entire area is perfect for Charmeleon in every way. Yes, please heal. Would you like me to... Yes, I would like you to recover my Pokemon. And sliding on the ice is fun. Uzi is whispering sweet nothings. Dave, I feel a sudden wave of knowledge entering my brain. There's a feeling I can't put into words. It's quite extravagant. Let's proceed together. I'd like to put this newfound knowledge to use. I have acquired a Yuri. And a Smoochum appeared. 2 Smoochums just appeared out of fog. How high of a level am I compared to the Misdreavus, actually? I am a kid named Sliding. No. Don't do that. And then Mischievous got freaking paralyzed. Well done. Okay, we can go back over that bridge. It looks like Misty. Hey man, how are you roll on with the Pokemon? Yo, Zombie Chris, we're doing good. We're just playing a Pokemon fan game based on Doki Doki Literature Club. Yo! It appears on screen but doesn't make a noise. I actually can't change that, I don't think. Is Doc gonna get a membership? Is Doc gonna get a membership? No, he's not, but Kasagiri Shorts is gonna get a second one. I remember them getting one last month, and now they've got another one this month. They're not allowed to miss. They're not allowed to miss their membership. Yo, Lucas, thank you so much for the 5 memberships. Thank you so much. I love Spheal, is just a round dude. I wasn't sold on the Spheal line until I played Unbound and found the War Rain was actually really good. I got you, you definitely got me. Thank you very much. Focus Sash, very important. And you know what? I have a feeling Focus Sash should go to Frostlass. That thing's gonna die in one hit. No, maybe Do Honda should have it. Actually, it's very weak. You have a Grip Claw? Never mind. Smash can have it then. Smash can have it then. What does a Grip Claw do? I actually don't remember. Use, give, take, move. Shame that there's no look. Just what does it do? What is the summary of Grip Claw? What a beautiful beach. This is not a beach, and I'm pretty sure you're Misty. Nope. Okay, your sprite is very different then. Swimmer Mona. Why are there so many swimmers in this ice cave? That's a Squirtle and a Whalmer. I'm immediately terrified. Is this the game saying, did you catch anything other? Did you catch anything other than your Charmeleon? Luckily, this Squirtle goes down immediately. The Whalmer, we wouldn't have been able to kill in one turn. That's not what Rollout does. Okay, fair enough. It had the animation of Rock Slide. That's good, hopefully a shiny encounter. In games like this, I'm not massively certain how shinies function, because it's so, I say short, but also like confined in what it's trying to do, you know? Like, it is taking one game and turning it into a Pokemon game, which means it's sort of confined in its own little box. The sun blinded me, this is unfair, we're in a cave. Dave, I'd like to thank you for this opportunity. I've learned a lot from teaming up with you. Ah, do I have to battle Uxie again? Yuri, watch out, it's Uxie! Ah, the big dash. I do like how it flashes to indicate the fight before it's close enough to even do it. I ain't gonna lie, just Ember it. Sure, it's powerful, but so is my team. But yeah, also don't forget, just in terms of shiny hunting and stuff, next week, literally in 7 days' time, we will be seeing Pokemon Legends ZA on the Switch too. So I do plan to pick that up and I do plan to stream that. Because that's honestly going to be a massive game for the channel. Why are you using Endure? Do you really think I'm going to one-shot you? It also really makes me wonder, will we hear anything about Gen 10? Like, anytime soon, will we hear anything about Gen 10 by the end of the year? If not, maybe at the start of next year? It's hard to tell. They're being weirdly quiet about it. It's almost November and they haven't said a thing about Gen 10. Hi, I subscribe, mate. Yo, Obey Shiba, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Wait, we just spam Ember here. There's not really much else we can do. I do want to hit it with a burn, but I don't think it's happening. Don't get your full health back. There's only so much fire I could throw at you. I'm starting to wonder if I swap to something that will do more super effective damage. Does Smash have a ghost move yet? You have Bite, that'll do. Gen 10 needs to be everything Sword and Scarlet and Violet needed to be. I think because it's going to be on the Switch too, they very much now have the hardware to make a great game. They just gotta do it. They just gotta sit down, take their time, and craft a great game. That's all they gotta do. And Scarlet and Violet was very good. It was just so held back by the hardware and the fact that they just didn't put anything in it. Looking forward to the streams I'll be getting Legend of CA next year and a Switch too. I mean, yeah, by the time you have the game, I'm afraid most of the information will be online, which is quite unavoidable. Here we get Gen 10 Alien Force. What if they added aliens? Is that what it's going to be? Just Pokemon from space? They need your $1,000 for a game to get said hard drive. What does that even mean? Charmeleon's 21 and wants to learn Scary Face? No, you don't. Smash is level 18. That's fine, you didn't learn anything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Legends ZA because I liked Legends Arceus, but now that I'm streaming Pokemon games, I feel like there's more that I can get out of these things, you know? Like, I will actually sit down and focus on Pokemon games more. Hey, are you alright? Yes, but is something the matter with you? You are acting rather odd. You didn't see that Pokemon just now. No, it must be your imagination. And then she just walks away. Now that you're in a weakened state, check out this random sphere that's appeared. I shall take this chance to beat you in a battle. Sir, how was today's coffee? I grabbed one when I walked home from work. Well, I say I walked home, but yeah, it was alright. Some cafes put more caramel syrup in my drinks than others, which actively tells me how much they like me. The more syrup they put in my drinks, the more they like me being around. ZA looks insane. I think it's going to be more tactical and aimed at a more mature audience. I don't know about the mature audience thing because Pokemon will always be aimed at children, let's be real. The only reason the card games seem to be aimed towards adults at the moment is because adults are the only ones that can get their hands on the bloody things. But yeah, no, I think ZA does look very good, and you're going to have to use a different kind of methodology to how you approach your battles, which I'm looking forward to. I'm very much looking forward to it. Like the real-time running around and stuff, it's going to be a laugh. I will probably go with Chikorita. I think that's what I'm going to go with, just because I need to see if they fix Meganium. But it also looks like there's going to be a way to get Greninja. God, for some reason my brain has already forgotten what the other two are called. Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut, that's it. Every time I'm on my coffee break, you pop up. If you remember me, if not, this is awkward. It doesn't matter either way, mate. If you're ever in chat, whether you've said something or not, thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. This guy just goes down to bites. Do you think we ever get a reboot of Gen 1 till 3 or 4, like the old DS era? Would they ever reboot Gen 1 again? No. Well, yes, actually. But it will be like Let's Go. It will be like Let's Go. So, it will be a reboot, yes, but it will not be the reboot you asked for. That is how they'll do Gen 1 again. In all honesty. Like, that's the only way I can see it being, sadly. What are the odds of a Nintendo will sue this game? They won't. So the only real rule Nintendo has about ROM hacks and fan games is you can't make money off of them. As in the creators cannot make money off of them. I don't directly make money off of this ROM hack, and the creators don't directly make money off of it. We need Let's Go Meowth. That would be funny. We did think they were going to do Let's Go Johto, but they never did. Hello, James. I like the turtle. Smash is trying to learn Confuse Ray. You know what? You can, because you are like Miss Magus. You're very annoying. I'm choosing Totodile. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what Mega Feraligatr is going to look like. What are you most hyped for next year? In terms of video games or in terms of anything? Deltarune, Danganronpa, or GTA? Danganronpa. I'm not massively sold on Deltarune to begin with. I think it's for a specific group of people, and I'm sure that they're very happy with it, but it doesn't pull me in. GTA is not my kind of game, sadly. Like, I just am not interested in that kind of sandbox. Whereas Danganronpa, on the other hand, I am a big fan of Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3. They are very fun. And I'm very much looking forward to going through the second one again. It's going to be a game where everything costs $100 real-life, and the only way to live is to get 5 jobs at a Pokemon and being stuck in one town. God, imagine if Nintendo turned around and said, it's Pokemon, but it's NFTs. You just did a little better. I can sense the jinx nearby. We should let it know how my ghost types feel about psychic types. Yeah, I'm just not massively fussed about GTA, and I never have been, but that's my opinion. Oh, we're literally right over jinx now, huh? Rank the Danganronpa games and top 3 characters. 2, 3, 1. I never played Ultra Despair Girls. It's its own thing. I don't really count it. Top 3 characters. Kaito. I really like Kaito. He's got such pro-tag energy, and what happens to him is, like, just very unfortunate. Byakuya, I would say I quite like, but that's just because he's such a twat. And I like those kinds of characters, they make me laugh. And Gundam Tanaka is number 1, like, without a doubt. Gundam Tanaka, with his 4 dark davas of destruction. Have you played Silent Hill F? I heard... No, it's... that game is literally, like, 60 quid. And I'm like, oh, I'm not spending that on a game I'm not sure I'll like. What about the Dan character? He's pretty cool. You made that up. Who else pre-ordered Legend ZA the moment it was available? I haven't, but I probably should, just because of the, like, whatever pre-order bonuses they have, because you know what they're like. They just slap anything on there, don't they? I might just level up Charmeleon a little bit more. Am I in the minority who likes Korikio? Which one was... No, Korikio was the, creepy dude with the face mask, right? In the 3rd game. Am I getting that correct? Thanks for not seeing Chiaki again. I think Chiaki's fine, but I'm not gonna lie, she does nothing for most of the game. Most of you YouTubers are so blind. What are you referring to? What have I blinded? Please let me know. You also call it YouTubers as if they're like a different breed of people. You filthy YouTubers in your ditches, cleaning yourself with trash water from days ago. Does Korikiro wear Gucci? Maybe. If it's the dude with the zipper mask, I wasn't a fan of him. I think he was a little bit unhinged. But that's my opinion. Kokichi is great. I think he's hilarious. An absolute agent of chaos. I can't get to that freaking Snova. He's past the wall. Hey now, I like that trash water. Yeah, it's delicious. It's what they put in Vimto to give it its kick. Each YouTuber has different tiers. Absolutely. Minecraft and Roblox YouTubers are F tier. See, I have a Minecraft server available for the channel, which is a Minecraft cross Pokemon server. And to be fair, if it wasn't cross Pokemon, I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, the face mask. We could excuse murder and torture and toxic Yuri, but God forbid a character is attracted to their sibling. Yeah, they are a very bonkers character for that reveal, definitely. I subscribe to the headcanon that Korikiro was manipulated by his older sister. Yes, possibly, but that doesn't excuse it. Going on the Danganronpa Reddit was a mistake. There's a lot of very opinionated people on there. I did think he was fascinating to begin with. It's not the direction I would have taken Korikiro. If there's a character I didn't like, it was frickin' not Samugi, though. I don't think it's hard to dislike Samugi because she does nothing. She's so irrelevant until right at the end. Who am I thinking of? Tenko. Tenko is just annoying. Such a one-note character. My phone's trying to back up my watch, which I haven't worn in like 2 years. Let's talk about the clearly best Danganronpa character, Monokuma. True, until they changed his voice actor in the third game for no reason. I like Monokuma though, I think he's funny. Sylveon, if you really want to bait people, you say my favourite character, the Mono Cubs. Everyone loves the Mono Cubs. Charmeleon is my son's favourite Pokemon. It is a cool Pokemon. Charizard is also a bigger Charmeleon with wings. I'm just trying to get some extra levels in because Charmeleon is going to become very useful. He's 4, so I'll let him off. I mean, yeah. I honestly think the fact that it's not Charmander and it's not Charizard, it's Charmeleon for some reason, I would hold on to that. People are so good at just running at the obvious Pokemon as their favorites. If anyone's favorite Pokemon is something you've never thought of before, that's a lot more interesting. Like, I'm a little bad for it because my favorite Pokemon is freaking Sceptile and Garchomp. Let's be real. And Dialga and Haunter. I don't think they're necessarily unpopular picks. Whereas, my brother's favorite Pokemon is Sigilyph, which I'm sure a lot of people don't even know what the hell that is. I was upset with Charmander, but Charmeleon was a twat. Things that I like it. What is really curious is this Charmeleon never learnt Metal Claw. And that's probably for balance sake. But it is also funny, but it never learns it. I should return to work, but I got a chill day today, so if you're going to keep going, I'll tune back into chat. You're more than welcome to lurk. I probably won't go much longer, just because I don't think this game has an incredible amount left in it. So my plan is to do about 2.5 hours to 3 hours today and tomorrow, because that should be enough to cover it. I just wanted to get some levels in before I progressed. I might just progress now, actually. Alright, let's fight Jinx. I would like to remind everyone that is watching that this isn't a particularly innocent Pokemon game. This is actually a horror game. You might not have noticed. It's just... it is horror, but it is subtle. It's Nicki Minaj. No, they just need to fix Jinx's design. They really do. They need to figure out how they can fix Jinx. Hold on, let me remember V3 stuff. Oh, no, all you gotta remember is the fact that Gonta was very nicely tricked by Kokichi. And that's such a sad freaking reveal. You hit me 5 times and it did nothing. Cool. Easily put back in a wood chipper it came out of. I think back in Gen 1 days, there was a reason to make Jinx, but nowadays there just isn't. It's just not a Pokemon. I was right to believe in you. Yo, dude, thanks for subscribing. Let's head back. We did well. Monica, Jinx has been defeated. That's great to hear. I have to do my challenge with Natsuki now, so you're free to go home. See you tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, Dave. I have returned. Now that we're all here, let's get today's club event started. There won't be any class session today. We'll be re-evaluating yesterday's challenges. Are the two girls going to get angry again? At the end of the day, we're going to be battling each other using the parties we put together yesterday. As for me, I'll be one Pokemon of each of yesterday's challenge areas. Yep, that's fine. Yes, the reason why I just wanted to remind everyone that this is a horror game is now that we're continuing with the story, there will now be scary bits happening. Just keep that in mind, it might be a little unsettling. Both of you did well to beat the challenge. It was wise to team up, though not really necessary. Something even wiser, however, battling Dave after seeing his party. Even I didn't see that coming from you, Yuri. Overall, both of you did well. I hope you two enjoyed yourselves. You may return to your seats. Spooky time, yep. Natsuki, we're next. Both of us did well. Natsuki, you were a little careless though. If it weren't for me, your Pokemon would have fainted. I wasn't being careless. Actually, yeah, I was being careless. I'll do better next time. I hope you do. You can return to your seat. So this time round she admits to it, whereas the first time around she didn't. Whenever you're ready for the battles, please let me know. Dave, would you come here for a second? Sure. Would you mind reading a book with me? You're into books? Yes, I love the craftsmanship of the bookshelf in this classroom. What? I just really like the craftsmanship of the bookshelf. I asked if you were into books. Oh, of course, I love books more than life. I read every day, and just to let you know, horror is my favorite genre. Great. Want to read a book with me? Only the only option is yes. We'll pick the fourth one. Let me grab a book out of my bag. Wait, Yuri, is that a knife? Yes, I also love knives. Wait, what? I see no knife. I absolutely don't... myself. Never mind that, let us read. Creepy. 2 hours later. Well, we were just sitting here in the classroom. That should be enough for today. Yes, we read for 2 frickin' hours. Enough. Suppose it's time to battle. You should let Monica know that we're ready. I'm leaving. She's crazy. How's Natsuki? You stand no chance. Yeah. Interesting. Did you finish Pokemon Unbound? Yeah, we finished it a couple of weeks ago. Alright, the matches will be Natsuki versus Dave and Yuri versus Monica. About to start. Is everyone ready? Affirmative. Come on, hurry up. Ready? Let the battle begin. Oh my god, it's Dave. It is me. I'm always around. You can't escape. I must defeat Natsuki. All the side missions too? No, I didn't do that. What if you press escape instead of saying yes? I don't know. How's the work situation? It's okay. Waking up at 3 in the morning isn't exactly the best thing ever, but it fits into my schedule. Which is more or less why I do it. I've just randomly given myself hiccups out of nowhere. I just want to double check the power of Dragon Rage. It always does 40 damage. Interesting. You should do it like collecting 99 of the Zygarde. I would do, but there's just so many games to play that I just don't have the time to necessarily put all that effort into all of the side content and endgame stuff. I have to pick my battles, basically. Proud of you to be out there and fighting for you to be able to keep doing this. I try my best to do both. I should just realize how powerful Dragon Rage is at this level. Well, yeah, I'm just making sure that I always, I'm able to do this. I just want to always be able to stream. That's like a very, very fun part of my week. No, I don't need to swap. Have you played Poke MMO? I have not, but a lot of people have asked me to, so I am considering it. I just don't know when. I need to do some research before I look into that. Well, look into playing it. Jeez, this Charmeleon is an absolute unit. Nah, we're not afraid of Wingull. Charmeleon just launches a Dragon Rage and then everything dies. If you don't have more than 40 health, you die in 1. Wait, so if Dragon Rage critically hits, does it always do 60 damage? I could give some information about it. It would just be easier if I do some research because chucking it all in chat might be a bit much. Alright, well, Natsuki are annihilated. Victor's a Dave and Monica. I'm excited for this, Dave. I won't go easy on you, just like last time. Now we've got to fight Monica. That's such a weird sprite for Porygon, because, like, I know what they were trying to do. It would look so wrong if it was sideways on. And once again, we just Dragon Rage it. Hopefully, everything that comes after this will just be cleanup. I think if we just keep hitting Dragon Rage, we're good. There's very little Monica can do. Have you played all the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I've played the first 2. Smooch 'em. I'm just gonna blow you up, actually. Yeah, I played the first 2. They're very good. I never got around to Explorers of Sky. And was there one after that? I don't think there was one after that. But they are good. They are fun. I'm surprised that Ember didn't kill there. Makes me wonder, does Smoochum have good special defense? It must do. And a Natu. Wait, there was a Natu in this area? I didn't see that anywhere. You're Dragon Rageable, though. Porygon has access to my search history. Well, it will find a lot of YouTube videos, I'll tell you that now. Did I really hit myself in confusion? Yeah, that's fine. If this is the last Pokemon, I don't mind losing Charmeleon now. Never mind, you are squishy as hell. Okay, so Charmeleon is all I needed, really. I just caught the Pokemon for fun. You actually managed to beat me, great job. I really enjoyed that, Dave. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the battles. I surely did. See you tomorrow. Yuri, I don't want to read books anymore. Finally. This is really all I wanted, Dave. There's no need to spend time with the others. Don't listen to them. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Tell me, do you accept my confession? So this is the other thing? Same as Sayori. It doesn't really matter what you say. But like I said, this might have looked like a Pokemon game, but it isn't. Let's see how they do this.
I come to make an announcement. Shout out
Okay.
a bitch ass motherfucker.
That is the wrong time for Eggman's announcement. They just go to a black screen. And she's dead. Oh, it says fish. Oh wait, doesn't this usually goes on for a while, doesn't it? Say no. Oh, I said no. This is a lot of text. Wait. Isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Map 11 just Monica. Delete characters Yuri, character not found. Restarting the game. Uh-oh. Now it's just Natsuki. Uh-oh. So that means two of the girls are now dead. Hello everyone. Today a new member is joining the Pokemon Trainer Club. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Hello everyone, my name is Dave. I decided to join this Pokemon Trainer Club because I love Pokemon and so I can make more friends who also like Pokemon. You brought a boy way to kill the atmosphere. My name's Natsuki. We prepared a table for you. Sit there if you'd like. It just feels so empty when there's only you and Natsuki. In that case, go stand behind your table like you're ready to battle. What will we be doing today, Monica? It's a secret. If you want to know, wait here. That's okay, it's just a perfectly normal game. This room looks very empty, doesn't it? I'm back. What were you up to? I'll show you. An Abra. And I've got one for both of you. Because I'm pretty sure in the original game, Sayori basically begs you to join. Because if you didn't, the club would be shut down because it doesn't have enough members. But you get to this point and there's only you, Monica, and Natsuki anyway. Well, she's got a deal in. What do I get? Just get me a Curlier. Wait a second. I've clearly gotten a way better Pokemon. Now that everyone has their own Pokemon, it's time to start learning more about them. As for now, we should take a break. Dave, you could use this break to socialize with Natsuki. Whenever you're ready for class, please come tell me. Enjoy your break, everyone. Yeah, so the only person I can socialise with is Natsuki. But... oh wait, the game auto-saves, doesn't it? There's no manual saving. I just have a Curlier now. With low sweep, that's not a move I thought Curlier ever learned. Sidebeam, Hypnosis, Low Sweep, and Shadow Ball. These moves are great. Interesting. Why is this Ho in Doki Doki? What the hell, bruh? That's what the game was. Hey, it's not Gen 4, it's Gen 5. It's Gen 5 for some reason. Oh, I kept my items from the last area. So wait, hang on. Is there another file in here? A new file has appeared. A new file that is in binary. So now that Yuri is dead, there is a file in here that is just binary. And of course the Sayori file, which actually gives me instructions to go somewhere in the game. How creepy. But guys, I think we come back to this tomorrow. We've got... this is about the halfway point, I believe. We stalled a little bit in the end just because I wanted to get Charmeleon up to a good point, and I think we did a good job with that. Let me just quickly double check how many subscribers we gained. We're at 2063. That is mental. We actually got a very good number today, which is actually very nice to see. I think it really does show that Pokemon is what this channel is about. Let's be real, that's what this channel is about. What is the game's name? So the game is called Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club Plus. That's literally what the game is called, all of those words. If you ever want to find Pokemon fan games or ROM hacks, all you gotta do is Google it. Literally. I can't give you any, and I can't really give you many tips on how to get them, but I can tell you that Google's your friend. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do subscribe to the channel, because then you will know when I'm live next. But if you want a secret, I'm live Monday to Friday. I do my best to be live every Monday to Friday. Doki Doki what? Doki Doki Pokemon Trainer Club is the name of this game, because it's based on Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a horror game. And this is a little bit of a horror game as well. There's just a lot of talking. I think you can get through it. I'm sure you can. But guys, that's going to be all from me today. Let's have a look at the credits, shall we? No nicknames. I think this game is too short for that. In a sense that it's too confined in, like, the box that it was created in, you know? But yeah, let's have a look at these credits, shall we? Let's have a look at the credits. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today. I'm just going to make sure the credits are rolling. Oh, they are! Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, Fluttershy, R2D, and Keto Dad Reviews. Thank you for becoming a member, George, Sam, Megazor, Caden, Red Game Stream, Ash36, and Crystal Aurora, Tony May, Rizzo, Revolution, and Kasagiri. And thank you for the super chats of both Sunu and Ryu Kolv. That was a lot bigger. That was a pretty damn big credit sequence, actually. Thank you to everyone who donated, supported the channel, and even those who subscribed and followed. Hey, if you're on Twitch and you haven't followed the stream, what you doing? I'm watching you. Guys, look after yourself. Have yourselves a damn good one. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.